Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony, and although you're gonna get another introduction, I just want to come on like with the final look, because like I really look good. Like I look chef's kiss, okay? And one thing about me, when it comes to getting ready, oh, I'm a show out. So just stick around, stay tuned, and enjoy the video. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Renee, and we're just gonna jump right into it. Today is a Valentine's Day chit chat, get ready with me. Okay, so let's just start out with the questions. One, I want to know, what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Do y'all have any plans, or is y'all just kind of riding it out solo dolo? Well, I'm telling you now, I'm riding out solo dolo, honey. I am celebrating this Valentine's Day like all the rest of them, single. I am definitely in the season of singleness, like not dealing with anybody, like not even so much as like entertaining anybody through text, any of that. I just had to take a break from just dealing with men. I just couldn't do it. I was really just attracting emotionally unavailable men, and that shit was whack. And I was tired of it. So I just, after my very last person that I dealt with, so after my last situationship I had back in 2021, well 2020, 2021, I took a break. I could not. I literally had no more fight left in me to be even out here dealing in these damn streets. I went back to therapy, and I've just been in therapy figuring out or dealing with past traumas, because what I've learned is my childhood traumas, they manifested in any dating or situation that I found myself in, like the meeting of emotionally unavailable men, and narcissistic men, and all that other stuff. So I was just like, you know what, we're done with it. So I really had to hone in on myself and really do some work on myself and find out what it is in me or about me that attracts emotional unavailable men. Because I'm like, Lord, if I'm supposed to be a therapist, just say that. Okay? Because I am over it. Like, I am definitely the one that I reciprocate everything that I ask for. And I'm just not accepting the bare minimum. And what I can tell you about the last situationship I had, he was such a narc. But he definitely taught me boundaries, like how to set boundaries with these men, how to set boundaries with myself on what I allow people to do to me and what they don't do, and how to speak up for myself. Because for the longest I felt like I did not have a voice. Like I was just letting people do whatever and not say anything. And for those that know me, like I am very vocal, but like when I deal with a man, sometimes I'm not as vocal as I should be. Well, I used to be like that. But like once going to therapy and getting back into therapy and really figuring out, one, the generational curse that my family has, which is, our generational curse is that the women stay in relationships way past the expiration date. And so a lot of the women in my family are married and miserable. Like, no shade, no tea. Yeah, they're married and miserable. And I always told my mama, told everybody around me, like, I'm never going to be in a situation like that. Like, I'm not about to be out here married to no man who is just not making me happy. Like, it's not equally yoked. There's no peace. Like, it's not a healthy relationship. Listen, I am not the ride or die type, okay? I am not dying for you, nigga. I just ain't. Like, no. I don't believe in struggle love. We seen that growing up with our grandmas and stuff, and grandmas and shit. And you see where that got them? Not a damn where. They was just filled up with a lot of kids doing wifely duties, and I just doing wifely duties while they men's out here cheating on them. Like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. So I've really been enjoying like this season of solitude because I've learned so much about myself, and I thoroughly enjoy my own company. And me and myself, we be kicking it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, we be kicking it. So for the under eye, I kind of want it to be bright on with this Valentine's Day look, because the eye makeup is gonna be real simple. I feel like in the process of day night, especially like on Valentine's Day, less is more, honey. Less is totally more. And simplicity, that's all you need. You don't really need to, baby, you already the shit, okay? Anything is just extra additive, and that's just kind of where we at with it. So we're gonna go light, and then we're gonna actually use a concealer closer to my shade, you know, to blend it all together. So like I said, like, you know, when I was like in situationships and stuff like that, like I was really like in my masculine energy. Like I just felt like I had to be, because growing up and, you know, seeing, like I said, the women around me having to just always figure it out, even though they got a man in the house. Man, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a man in the house and they still doing everything. And I always would be like, baby, if you gotta do everything and still got a man in the house, why is he here? Is he here for just some extra decoration? Is he an accessory? Like, is he a part of the furniture? So I just felt like I had to be in my masculine. That was something that definitely, like, for me, I don't want to be masculine. I don't want to be in my masculine energy. Not saying that you ain't never got to be, because sometimes you just got to show a motherfucker that you too can be a motherfucker. But all in all, I don't want to, you know, have that hard exterior. Like, I don't want to always feel like I have to come off like that, you know? Like, I'm at a point now where I want to be soft. Like, I want to be soft. I want to be treated like I'm supposed to be treated. I want to be wined and dined, because I do that myself. Like, on my solo dates, I really take myself out, like. And so I've learned like all the things that I can give myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I bring to, I know what I can do. So like when I get in a relationship, I'm not accepting the bare minimum. I'm just not. I know my worth. I've had, listen, let me tell you something. The resume, for my experience, has definitely shown me, like, baby, I know my worth. Y'all, I'm about to do this little trick on TikTok, baby. Please, I hope it worked. You know, that little white. Okay, I'm just going to use just a little bit, like, right up in this area. Right up in this area. Ooh. Ooh. I hope it worked. I know what I can do for myself. And I do it. So, I'm not taking anything less than what I've already showed myself. You feel me? And so in this time, like, I've really just been embracing change, like getting back in the routine and like finding myself, like really honing in on like things that I want to change. I journal a lot now. I do recommend that if you don't journal, you should definitely add it in your routine. I have a routine too. Like, I have a very good routine going. Like, I go to the gym. Like, health is something that I'm very big on. Like, I think getting into that routine and, you know, that self-care, that helps you with your self-love as well, because now you are your own focus. Like, you don't have nobody else to focus on in your season of singleness. It's just all about you. Like, you don't have to worry about, oh, doing this and doing that. And so I'm just at the point where I want to have fun and I want to build genuine relationships, whether that's with a partner or it's just a friend. I just want genuine people around me. I want the people who around me who can do the same that I can do for them. And no, I understand that, you know, you ain't gonna always meet you and other people, but I'm praying that, you know, my village comes to where, like, we do some of the same things. Like, we have some of the same characteristics. Oh, my skin looks good, baby. So just having that village and just having those genuine relationships and friendships to where you just don't have to feel like you gotta move weird, you know, because sometimes people be being weird. You know, tell the truth. Like, people be being weird, and I'm over that. I'm over the whole making myself overly accessible to people who will never do the same in return. We not doing that around here no more. So just setting those hard boundaries, and that's kind of just where I'm at with it. Now, is that to say that, you know, I miss, you know, having that male companionship, but now I'm at a point now where if we're not doing this with the intention of it leading to something more, then baby, we don't really got nothing to talk about. You feel me? Like, we just don't. That's just the truth. We don't have nothing to talk about. So really just been embracing my femininity side, like meditating, journaling, going to the gym, doing my facials. I love the whole skincare aspect of it all. Like, I love a good skincare. Praying, I've been praying, but like really just adding that to your everyday routine definitely, you know, will help you along the day. Giving thanks, manifesting, praying, doing all that, that has really helped me, like, with getting in touch with my feminine side. And you know what, I've really been loving dresses. Like, I be just getting a feminine urge just to be wearing dresses and just post pictures, even if I ain't doing nothing. Like, I just be want to do it. I'm like, I've been seeing some of like the sexiest dresses and things of that sort. But you know, just being soft. Like, I just want to be soft. Like, I don't want to feel like I always have to have my guard up. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel like I always got to fight to be heard or fight to be appreciated. We not doing that no more. We're not about to write down a whole bibliography of why we are worth a certain treatment. No, we just gonna find, that person who is meant for us is gonna seek us out, and they're gonna do everything without us even having to ask. You feel me? Like, around here, we no longer gonna have to ask or nothing. So that's just kind of where we've been at with it. So let me wipe this part off because we are about to do our eyeshadow. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and you know where I'm going, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to go. I'm taking myself to the museum, and then afterwards I'm gonna spend time with my mama because she is still in the hospital, but she is recovering so well. And I'm gonna just spend time with her because that's gonna be my Valentine's this year. Okay, that's the wrong palette. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, I'm gonna be spending time with my mom for Valentine's Day. That's gonna be my Valentine's. And I'm going to cook for myself. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna cook. I haven't had red meat in so long, so I'm scared to like eat any red meat because I feel like I'm gonna get sick. So I might just cook chicken or salmon or something of that sort. But we'll see, because it'll be in my vlog that'll be coming up sometime this week. But yeah, I think everybody needs a season of singleness. Like, you need to take that time to focus on yourself. I feel like sometimes being in a relationship, it can make you lose sight of who you are, which is why it's perfect for me right now to be in my season of singleness, because the focus, like I said earlier, is solely on me. Like, I'm focusing on myself and what makes me happy, because if you can't remotely stand being by yourself, how you expect to be in a relationship with somebody? Like, if you can't thoroughly be happy by yourself, how do you think that that person that you're going to be with going to make you even more satisfied? You know, like, you have to learn to be by yourself. You got to learn what it feels like to be single and not be codependent on people. Like, don't codepend on anybody to make you happy. You have to learn to be happy on your own and embrace everything that you go through. Like, whether it's a hardship or is a, you know, whether it's a hardship or whether it's something that is just big and exciting, you got to embrace every level of yourself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You have to embrace it, because that's going to teach you a lot about yourself. Like, the stuff that I'm going through right now, baby, the character development that I'm building is like, I can do it all, but I want somebody else to share my life with, you know? And I want somebody else to take care of me. But know that I'm going to get to the bag regardless. Like, and taking care of don't necessarily always mean financially, because baby, I know how to get a bag. I'm gonna help you double yours, triple yours. That's what I'm on. But like that, you know, like I say, I know what I like and what I don't like, what I will accept and what I won't accept. And in those seasons of singleness, you learn those things about yourself. Like, wow, I never knew that. And then also, in those seasons of singleness, do things that's out of your comfort zone. Because y'all want to know something? This year, I'm taking up ceramics. I am taking up ceramics. I want to learn how to do pottery. Yes, I want to do pottery. And I think that that is going to be exciting. Like, I cannot wait to take those classes, because that's something that I've been wanting to do. That's something so out of my comfort zone. But do things in your season of singleness that you typically never pictured yourself doing. Just do it and see how you like it. And focus solely on you. Like I said, like, I be missing like certain people. Well, really only one person. And I ain't gonna say all the time, but like sometimes that person does like come across my mind. But girl, I'm not waiting on nobody to change and nobody to get themselves together. All I can focus on is me, myself, and I, and me getting myself together. I am only accountable for myself. I'm not accountable for nobody else. And that's just true tea. This look is cute. I wanted to do something like real smoky. And we only using 2 shades, so. We are only using 2 shades. So, yeah. Do something in that season of in your season of singleness. Do something that you normally wouldn't do. Trust me, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. I promise you. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Also take moments to reflect and also have grace for yourself. Like, pat yourself on the back, because everybody is not built to endure some of the things that you've done. Like, some things that you might have endured will probably take a person out. And I have to look at myself sometimes, and sometimes I do look at myself and I be wowed at the fact that, wow, Ebony, like, baby, if nobody has told you, I'm gonna tell you, like, I am proud of you, because the things that you are enduring in this season, the strength that you had, the love that you had, it's just like, I thank God for it, because my strength is like supernatural type of strength. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I just be looking at myself like, girl, what? But yes, learn to give yourself grace. And don't compare yourself to people. Like, I know it's better said than done, because I've definitely caught myself like comparing myself. But like, I also know that when I start doing that, it's time for me to take a break off of social media. If I feel like I'm really starting to compare myself. Because your journey is not their journey, and you don't know what the heck they had to go through to get to where they are now. That's why it's like, be careful and be mindful of like how you might envy somebody, or you might be jealous of somebody. Like, girl, if I told you my full-on story of like just where I've come from, you wouldn't want to go through what I've been through just to get to where I'm at now. So like, on the outer and the exterior part, it might look like, oh, she got everything going for herself and she doing this, she doing that. Girl, I'm human just like you. I'm trying to survive just like you, baby. So don't ever for a second think like, when you look at somebody just on the exterior, just because of what they may have, because you don't know what they are, what their battles are, even to this day with what they have, you know. So don't, like I said, it's easier said than done, but don't compare yourself. I promise you, just don't do it. It's not worth it, and it's not worth your sanity. Also, I guess like one of the biggest reasons as to why I'm single in this moment and in this time is because, one, I'm really focused on my career, and like, I'm focused on finding myself, like fully finding like who I am, who is Ebony. And every day I learn something new about her. I'm gonna tell you one thing about her though. look at me talk about myself with that person, is any situation that arises, she don't fold. She do not fold. And she is able to communicate emotionally what she wants. And that right there, like, to get to that level and to see myself at that level, and just to see people talk about so much of how I've changed, like in a good way, it's like really rewarding to hear that, because I used to couldn't tell people what I need, but now I can. And now in any situation that I go through, oh, I'm gonna get that help, because I am not the strong, independent black woman. I'm not. I am not. I am not, okay? Don't label me that. I'm not that. Oh, because baby, when I need help, I'ma say it. And let me just say this. When it comes to a toxic relationship, I'ma end it. Every time. It was a no 5 minutes ago. It's a no now. Y'all, this guy tried to pursue me last year. And I blocked him. I don't even think we talked for 3 days. And I blocked him because, for one, he kept on WYDing me like every 5 minutes. Baby, I'm doing the same thing I was doing 5 minutes ago. And I told you that. So like, why do you keep saying that to me? Okay, I'm back. I had to do my lashes off camera. But he was like, I want to see you. I'm like, okay, well, you need to plan a date. That man left me on red. You hear me? He left me on red. And I said, no. Blocked. No. One, he had 2 kids. I don't really do men with kids. I've tried it. Never worked out. And on top of that, he had a 12-year-old and a 1-year-old. You can't tell me you ain't still messing with that 1-year-old baby mama. You ain't even about to tell me that. So I was just like, it was too many red flags. And it was like, thank God that I was able to see the red flags beforehand. It was just too many. And I was like, I'm not dealing with that. So that ended before that ever began. And I was okay with it. Because what? You not ever about to play with me like that? So I've really just been chilling like a villain, and that's how I'm living. I would like to be in a relationship this year though. I would like to start back dating, but I'm from Kansas, baby, and it's hard dating here. I ain't even gonna flex. The dating pool, as y'all know, and I feel like this is everywhere, is already in hell. I don't think there's anything lower than hell. It's just people don't be trying to apply pressure, and but you know what, I ain't gonna say all, because the person that's meant for you, oh, they gonna apply. You gonna know. You gonna know, honey. Oh, this is pretty. Can y'all see that? Hold on. The man that wants you, you gonna know. And vice versa. So I say, if you in your season of singleness, girl, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Link up with some friends. I'm looking for new friends, y'all. Like genuine friendships. I'm looking for them where we go out. I don't always want to go out and drink. I'm gonna let you know that now. Let's go out and do some adventurous shit. Let's go to the escape room. Let's go axe throwing. Let's go to what's that place? It's a place here in Kansas. It's that igloo thing Now we can go drink, but I want to go drink at like the Monarch bar and stuff like that. Like I want to do stuff that typically I don't do on an everyday basis. That's the type of stuff. Like I don't want to go out and get drunk because I can do that at home. But what we can do is go get some fancy drinks and just dress up. Because I like dressing up. I like dressing up. I like dressing up, getting cute, wearing my heels. I like all that. I like having a reason to dress up. Yes, I like having a reason to dress up, and why not get some genuine people who like to do the same thing. And we just go step out real quick. So that's what I'm looking for. And when a relationship is ready to find me, and we are both at a place in our life where we are ready for a relationship and can add to it, because that's the thing, like we're just adding to each other. We already coming in as happy and healthy. I want a happy, healthy relationship. Happy, healthy, genuine, positive, peaceful relationship. Okay, remember that. I don't want nothing else, nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, we ain't doing none of that drama. So that's what I'm on, and I'm just, you know, finding other people who on the same stuff I'm on, you know. So we are done with the makeup portion, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back real quick and then I'm gonna put my hair on. Okay, we back. This hair I've actually did a review on. It's looking cute. On Valentine's Day, we are just gonna keep it real simplistic. We are not going to do too much because, baby, we already cute. And makeup is just adding an extra little razzle to the dazzle, okay? It's just a little extra additive to what already is what it is. And so I am going to put on my outfit, and I'm gonna show y'all the outfit that I'm gonna wear, and then I'm gonna show y'all the perfume that I will pair with it. And yeah, so I'll see y'all in a minute. So this is the look. So we have this purse, and I have my little blotting powders in there because you can never overly blot, baby. I look so damn cute. And then I have this dress. It comes from Shein. All my accessory comes from Shein. And then today we're going to be using the Dossier. Hold on, let's see. We're gonna use the Dossier. Is the Mugler dupe for Alien, and we just gonna spray that because that gives very much feminine vibes. So that is gonna be the scent for the night. And baby, we walking into this date like what's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. All right. So that is the end of our Valentine's Get Ready With Me Chit Chat edition, and I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.